Hey friends. So I'm angry, which I mean, like, let's be real. What else is new? Um, I'm very angry about something in particular, and that's basically the way that YouTube does copyright striking. I remember like years ago when a bunch of like my favorite creators who are like a lot of like movie reviewers and stuff were talking about how copyright worked and how the way YouTube does it sucks and how people are just getting false copyright claimed and all that stuff. And that kind of stopped. Like nobody talked about it for a long time. Like this was years ago before I even like bothered to try to make stuff to put on YouTube. And I don't know, I guess I assumed that it went away. And because a lot of the content I made was mostly like video game based, I didn't really have a problem with that. But now that I've started making stuff that involves like reviewing media, it's been happening to me. And it was like I don't get it. I don't understand why. I'm like I'm like an infant on YouTube with less than 100 subscribers, and I'm making little dumb reviews that nobody cares about, and I'm still getting copyright striked, like completely copyright striked, not like we own the rights to this video so we make the money off of it. Like my videos are getting removed and I'm getting a strike on my channel for it, which is ridiculous. The first time it happened was with my Love, Simon review by Fox, which I mean, like that one, I can understand why they get upset about it because I used a lot of footage of the movie, although it was still, under fair use. I used a lot of footage from the movie, so it's very easy for that to get hit by an algorithm. And I was like, all right, it's fair use, so they're going to have to remove it. The only problem is that the way that YouTube works is really stupid. Like, it's really, really dumb. And I don't understand how people have just kind of let this happen for so long. And, like, I remember, like I said, people were upset about it in the past, and then nothing ever changed. Like, people were upset about it, and then there was no difference made to the way that the system works. So the way that it works is that a lot of big companies that produce media have algorithms, which mean that if they detect like frames or sounds in your content that is from their content, they will immediately copyright the video, no matter like how much of it was used or how it was used, even if it's used under like fair use and stuff. And when they do, the video is just gone. And then what you have to do is you have to file a claim back to them. And for some reason, YouTube gives them a whole month to reply. So a lot of companies, they don't care. Like, they literally don't give a shit. So they'll just let the thing expire or just take weeks to reply to something. And, like, that really hurts someone who's very small like me. Like, the when you upload videos and how they're marketed when they first come out is very important to getting people to watch them. And when it's claimed, you lose all that traffic you would get right at the beginning. But with my Love, Simon video, eventually the claim got removed. It took them 2 whole weeks, and now that video sits at like 15 views because I missed the shit that I could have marketed at the beginning of it, like when it was first uploaded. And I made a new video, and it's a lot longer than a lot of the other stuff I make, and I put a lot of work into it. It talks about a lot of different medias. It's not just like a singular movie or anything, but it does use clips from 2 shows. The 100 and Ruby, and the CW didn't do fucking anything, but Rooster Teeth immediately copyrighted the video. And the clip is less than a minute long, and it's very much under fair use, and I'm using it as a descriptor for what happens in the show. And I'm criticizing the show for it, and it's not a market replacement for the show. So it's like, there's no way that this would fall under any sort of fair use. But because of the way that the algorithm works, I'm automatically striked, which is like really stupid. I don't understand who thought this would be a good idea. Like, I understand that like you want to stop people from copying like your content and pirating it and putting it on YouTube and shit, but that's not what's happening to someone like me. And I mean, honestly, it really depends on how long they take to reply to it, because Fox taking 2 whole fucking weeks for it was way too long. And if this takes another 2 weeks, I mean, I read on Rooster Teeth's video when I like emailed them and tweeted at them, and I said, I asked them if they could remove it, but, they don't fucking care. That's the thing, is that these people don't give a shit about little people like me who are just, making videos, and mostly the people who watch are just, like, her friends and things like that. But it's frustrating, because I definitely put, like, a solid fucking 30 hours into editing and making this video, so it's just, like, all that work is just gone, you know, until they remove it, which we have no idea if. Well, they have to say something. But I mean, honestly, the way that YouTube works is they could literally just be like, no, it's still ours, and just keep it. First of all, like, technically against the law, but the way that YouTube has, the way that the platform works, they have all the control over it. Like, anybody could walk up to anybody's video and copyright it and then not remove it and stuff. And it would take literal weeks for anyone at YouTube to give a single shit about what's happening. But I don't know. I'm just upset. And I wanted to make something to help me feel less upset. So that's why I made this. That's it. I'm just irritated. Like, literally, I'm just so pissed off. Because I spent so much time making this stupid fucking video that I put a lot of energy and, you know, heart into. And now nobody can look at it. And I'm going to lose those like 10 views I would have gotten if I had been able to just upload it and then have people watch it and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what they could do to change. I mean, I'd honestly just make the window smaller. A whole month to have a company fucking reply to copyright is way too fucking long. And I definitely don't think an algorithm should immediately be allowed to copyright strike a whole channel. I think it should be like an algorithm that detects it and then somebody needs to review it. It shouldn't be copyright first, ask questions later, because that's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it's just the way that I hate it. I hate that it's literally guilty until proven innocent on this fucking site. And it doesn't make any sense in any context. It's just so stupid. There's so many ways this could have been done better. I'm so irritated right now. Because I stayed up till like 4 a.m. editing this fucking video, and I was like, I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll upload it, and it'll be great. Now it's just, I can't. Nobody can look at it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Whatever. We'll see if Rooster Teeth replies within the next 2 days. I mean, on their site, they said it would reply in 2 days, and honestly, I doubt it because they're such a big company, but if they do, that'd be great. If they don't, it would be surprising. Whatever. I'll just keep being irritated. Well, I'm Starlight Sam.